get around certain rules. And sometimes they don't tell, sometimes they do tell. Now the thing is, I would want to see Sarah go to Wiley. One thing being is because I went there, so I know it's a good place for a person from a big area to go to. I went from Houston to a small area, so I didn't have to compete with 120 other thousands people from Houston at one school. And I know it's family oriented or whatever, and they're gonna look out for you. Like, certain people will look out for you, and certain people looked out for me. When I first got up there, people looked out for me or whatever. So I know I can say, hey, I'm sending my little cousin up there. Her name is this, this, and this. She's gonna be this, this, and there or whatever. Just look out for her. If something happens, call me, let me know or whatever. So I would send her to Wiley, and I would love for Sarah, like, just as far as Greek-wise, non-Greek-wise, I would love to see Sarah come home with Gamma Elite letters. I would love to see Sarah come home with Sigma Gamma Rho letters. And to say that, okay, she went to my school. She went to my alma mater. She pledged the same chapter I pledged. She did some of the same things I did. She has the same love. And it creates a legacy within the family or whatever. Okay, so Dee and Drota did it. Lexi did it. I did it. And, even for Chipotle, if he goes, I would love to see him play basketball for Wiley, or I would love to see him run track for Wiley, play baseball for Wiley or whatever, because it creates a legacy. It creates something that's gonna last within and for generations to come. So I would prefer her to go to Wiley if she was talking about going to school. It's just I would recommend it.
Okay.
As much as I hated it.
Well,
it wasn't. You don't hate Wiley until your last year when you're ready. Like, you've taken all that you can, and that door, graduation is right there, and everybody that's gonna try to stop you. That's what makes you really hate Wiley. Not even hate it. You have a dislike for the school and the institution for a certain amount of years. But just like we're doing this hashtag thing now or whatever, I have a love for my school. I have a love to put on for my school and try to secure funds and make sure we have the right buildings and stuff that our students need. That we have, and they have the right support system. So it all comes back for being, I know your struggle or whatever. I know what you're going through. I know the admin and the faculty members and stuff. They will test your fucking patience. But at the end of the day, when you become alumni when you become alumni, you have a certain pride. You got a sense of pride. It's almost like that school becomes a product of you. You're a product of that school, but you will protect and defend that school at all right. Mm-hmm. I can fight with the students. I can call this bitch a bitch and slap her in her face, but ain't no motherfucker from another school gonna come and slap her in the face and call her a bitch. Not without us acting a plumb fool on their campus. We become a family. The friendships and the bonds that you get from Wiley or whatever. It's family oriented. It sets you up for more than what just your family could do. Like, I have bonds with people like me and Courtney. We have a bond. We met at Wiley. Me and Steve been friends 10 years. I met him the first day I stepped on campus. Like, we laugh all the time at how I met Trey being on campus, seeing him in his Gamma shirt or whatever, and being like, okay, Mr. Antravian. And then it's just like, but we have that bond. I know I can call Trey at 4 o'clock in the morning and know he's going to answer. So I would love for her to have other influences in her life besides what she has now. Okay. So I would love for her to go to Wiley. Me personally.
But personally, okay.
Exactly, Courtney. I can talk shit about Wiley, but bitch, you better not talk shit about Wiley.
You gonna come for your head?
We gonna come for your head. And your mama's head.
Your grandma too.
Okay, see, now y'all want to take it back to the acting crazy.
No!
Tell Courtney to stop it.
No, Courtney said every alumni has a love-hate relationship with Wiley.
Yeah.
And it's true. And my thing with me having both of my kids to go and graduate and come home.
Woohoo!
Yeah, but even then,
no little ducklings in the room.
But even then, me and Drutta had the battle. Like, I love the fact that Drutta came to Wiley, even though that's not where Drutta wanted to be. That's not where Drutta wanted to be or whatever. He called me a slut.
Who?
Steve.
You got it, Steve. You know it.
Whatever. Your daddy like it, bitch.
Look, she knows her. My thing is that what I like about it is that y'all went there, you took care of business, you graduated, you walked across that stage, you got out, and you didn't have any kids.
Yeah,
let me finish. But then there's these parents that, they put their kids up on this pedestal saying that, let's say, I'm Muhammad Ali's daughter. You know what I'm saying? You my daughter. You go to Wiley, and I'm putting you up on a pedestal saying that
like you can do no wrong.
You can do no wrong.
No, I can admit I did wrong at Wiley. Like I did all types of shit. I threw house parties that shut blocks down. I've been a part, like, we've done stuff that we know at Wiley and that we've done, and we've been like, we gonna do it anyway. Exactly. Like, I tell anybody, and I don't think you knew this, we threw a party, it was called the sex party. We didn't intend for motherfuckers to come in there and have sex, but it happened. We threw 3 of them. Even after the first one went astray. We threw 2 more.
Oh, Lord.
Really?
Yes.
On Russ?
No, not at our house. Stop it. No. But what I'm saying is, like,
what y'all do? Rent hotel rooms and throw.
Oh, see, now you asking too much. I plead the 5th. Anyway.
That's it.
Hell Night. We threw a party called Hell Night, and it literally shut down homecoming. The school ate a $15,000 loss to that party.
That was thrown by
and we
students.
know that was thrown by students.
Who did they have as they?
Whoever it wasn't that good.
Oh, who was the entertainer? I think it was like Charlie Boy, but we looked up and he was in our party.
It's just like that one year, my freshman year, they had DJ. Forgot the DJ. But it was like a major name DJ, and nobody went to that party. Everybody was off campus. The young alumni threw a party off campus, and nobody went to the on campus party. Like, it was nobody in there. I walked right back out, and went off campus.
It's like we literally had shuttles picking people up from the school, bringing them to our party. Damn, what happened?
Shut up.
Yeah.
Must have ran out of time.
Okay, but we need some more bang.
So, yeah, so, like, Hell Night Party, which was so funny about the Hell Night Party, we threw it was homecoming. We didn't expect this to happen. Homecoming, we threw the party. We had Wiley shuttle buses driving, we had their buses driving people to our party.
With their
drivers on work study, making money.
That's why y'all like Wiley. You like Wiley so well.
We got away with a lot.
Yeah, basically the G.
Who throws a party while they're online?
but then also, back to the putting your child up on a pedestal. A lot of parents didn't ever believe kids were such hoes.
I mean, I've never been put up on a pedestal, so I can't speak for that.
Courtney said it was supposed to be the after party.
It really was. It was supposed to be the after party, which is so crazy because that party went to like 6 a.m.
Basically, it was the party and after.
So y'all trying to act like me.
What you mean?
We started the party on Friday night and it didn't end until Saturday.
Okay, so
about 5.
So what happened was, and this is during the time that Drota was
about looking for their husbands at the party.
Look, if you knew where
your significant other was at,
that was completely on you because we don't force people to come to the party.
They just come.
No.
They just come, and if they want to pay us extra for transportation, because that's what we charge them. We charge them to get on the shuttle bus, and we never. Oh God!
It's called hustle.
We did some fucked up shit. at the end of the day, your kid is gonna experience. They're gonna get this type of freedom or whatever, and it's either gonna set them up for success and they can handle it, or they're gonna get out there and they're gonna wild the fuck out and have consequences. You can go either way.
I mean, at least the shuttle.
But it's all in how you handle it.
If you get too turned up.
Yeah, and we drove them home.
So we thought about it.
Which is why we didn't get home until 10 o'clock that morning.
Well, my thing is, and what I'm trying to get at is, a lot of people think that the college life, they think their kids, these little preppy kids that went to a private school, high school, elementary school.
Oh, those kids wild the fuck out.
Those are the ones that are the worst.
You gotta worry about them. And the PKs that come to school, because it is a church-affiliated school, those are the ones you gotta worry about.
The kids you really have to, you don't have to worry about normal kids. The kids you have to worry about the most are the preacher kids, those kids that's been raised up in the church, because they do the nastiest of fucking things.
The nasty.
You have to worry about the kids that's been in prep schools or whatever, because, although they're going to keep a high GPA and their grades are going to be legit the entire time, those are usually the kids that experiment in drugs, and those are the kids, we see them on campus and be like,
We know they got good grades and stuff.
They got good grades, but he a stone cane head. No.
Not always. Not always will they be just drug addicts.
I agree with that, Courtney.
Yes. But
you're giving a perfect example.
They came from, I know one of them.
And I understand this because...
No, I think Itchy is from Marshall. And Scratchy is... Yeah, Scratchy is from
and she came to school, and she was on the debate team and everything.
Yeah.
She was a good kid.
And then she started doing cocaine.
Yeah. Cocaine is a
hell of a drug.
Oh, that bitch rides your back. Coke that took a whole lot, even adults adults. Look at Ike Turner.
Courtney, you're right. Wiley does prepare you for the cutthroat real world.
Yeah. But Wiley still isn't, everybody look at it Wiley still isn't as bad as Gremlin, which every other month Gremlin lights is being turned off for not paying the bill.
Or PB where
diseases run rampant. Then you have schools is it TC or what school is it that has the daycare on campus and
TCU.
Family housing?
TCU?
Yeah, so everybody really want to say, oh, Wiley this and Wiley is a horrible example for something, but we're not as bad as other schools.
No, but like I said before, and I'm talking from a parent point of view.
Mm-hmm.
When I sit there and finally met, and some of the girls, some of the guys, I was shocked.
Yeah. As a parent, I bet you would.
As a parent, I was shocked. And I know some of those parents, when they got their kids back, they wanted to shoot Wiley up, blow it off the map, and all that kind of bullshit. Because...
Terrica. We ain't put nobody's business out there. We didn't put nobody's names.
We don't. Why?
Okay, what?
She said, "Stop putting their family business out there."
Why the college
is a hollow ground. Girl, kill yourself.
Okay, first of all, Tanrika, I haven't said anybody's name.
Let's talk about it.
She's talking about us.
But wait a minute, because from a parent standpoint. The young ladies that we send from home, they come back looking like they've been living in Fifth Ward on what's the name of the street?
I personally can't help if you get to school and your personal hygiene decline. That's something if you go outside looking like trash, then that's something. Ain't nobody supposed to come to your dorm room and dress you. Ain't nobody supposed to come to your dorm room and tell you to take a bath.
Go to class.
That's out the window the day your parents drop you off. And 9 times out of 10, if you're doing that here, you was doing that at home. Your parents had to ride you,
and they was just
which is why when Itchy and Scratchy Scratchy came to me one time and she was like, well, D, how, like, because I had a fade during the time, and she was like, well, how do you keep your hair oil